Hey everyone, July 8th. This is your daily bread. It's also my reflection, and this is almost 2 o'clock. I wanted to get this to you earlier, but just life happened. And, as I've spoken about previously yesterday, our home officially sold. 6 years, really to the day. Countless amazing and hard memories. Lots of Christmases and lots of children, including obviously my own, running through this yard. So many people, tons of laughter, tears, brokenness, healing, just life, right? And then this morning, before I even finished my cup of coffee, I received messages that could have completely stolen my peace. So what did I do? Accusations, complete lies, I feel like, misunderstandings, obviously pain. And for a moment I had a choice. Would I defend myself? Would I respond? Would I start rehearsing the past? Would I try to prove that I'm right? Or would I bring my heart before Jesus? That's when today's reading, of course, every opportunity, it will show you your heart. So in Psalm 38, David doesn't come to God pretending he's okay. He doesn't come to perform and make it look really cool and awesome for social media. He doesn't hide. He simply comes honestly before the Lord. And that's all I've ever truly wanted to do. I'm just wanting to live my life in such a way where you can even read my thoughts. And I'm okay to admit when I'm wrong, and I'm wrong every single day. In honesty, David came broken, needing mercy, needing God. This always encourages me when I read this, because following Jesus doesn't mean we're pretending like life isn't painful. It doesn't mean bringing the pain to the, I would put it this way. It means we bring this pain to the one who already knows it. Right? And then Proverbs 8 reminded me that wisdom is still calling out to us. Not to win arguments, not to defend myself, not to make everyone understand my heart, but to see God above everything else. For so much of my life, I chased every answer. I know you guys can agree. We've all chased some sort of level of success, fitness, business, the next big opportunity. Even healing, even supernatural stuff. But I'm learning something. The goal isn't, these getting better strategy. It's a deeper sense of surrender. The closer I get to Jesus, the more everything else begins to find its proper place. Then Luke 6 challenged me in a way I wasn't expecting. Jesus says, love your enemies. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who mistreat you. Don't judge. Forgive. Be merciful. Just as your Father is merciful. These words hit differently when life is easy. But when they become real and your heart is being tested, Jesus also says, a good man brings good things out of the good stored up in his heart. For out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. I've been caught on the other side when my mouth does not speak good, righteous, awesome things. And I know what the consequences of that. Because difficult days don't create what's in our hearts, they reveal it. And I'm the first to tell you, I've said things that I wish I could take back. Pressure reveals the foundation. Storms reveal the foundation. Loss reveals the foundation. Misunderstanding reveals the foundation, which brings me to the last part of today's reading. Jesus says, the man who hears his words and obeys them is like someone who dug deep and built his house on the rock. The storm came, the flood came, the wind still came. The difference wasn't the storm, the difference was the foundation. Yesterday I watched a house kind of leave my life, and it's not completely gone. There's another year that we have as an opportunity to live in it. But Jesus today reminded me that my foundation was never in this house or any other house I've ever lived in. It was never in my career. I've had multiple changes over the years. It was never in my finances. They've come and gone, and we're resetting right now. It's never been in other people's opinions of me. My foundation is in Christ, and my life is built on him. There's no storm that can ultimately destroy what God is building. He is my perfect peace. Restore the warrior for me is so much more than health, more than fitness, more than routines and disciplines. It's becoming a daily decision to seek first the kingdom, to guard my heart, to honor the body that God has entrusted to me, and to faithfully bear whatever fruit he chooses to produce. This is always one day at a time. Sometimes it's an hour, even a minute at a time. So wherever you are today, maybe you're carrying, sadness and grief and uncertainty. Maybe you're carrying disappointment. Maybe you're misunderstood. Maybe you're just waiting. Maybe the world that you're in right now feels like it's shifting beneath your feet. Dig deeper. Build on the rock. His name is Jesus. He's faithful. He is still King. And he is always and always has been enough. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.